Set the phone number to your cell and get to the mail first.
Don't hide them from your parents. It never works. Trust me.
God, I wish I got better grades.
I'm going to be a bad father in the sense that I don't care that much about grades.
Grades are overrated. So overrated. I mean, sometimes an A means an A. It means you really worked hard and you deserve that A. Sometimes an A means you showed up to class. Sometimes an A means you're not on drugs. You were there half the time. I feel like grades are a little superficial. We've come to the point in our education where an A is no longer indicative of what you can do, but of what the teacher sees in you and that potential. And so I feel like when grading, if I'm going to be a teacher, you have to ask the question when you're grading, is this going to do harm? Because a lot of times it's more harmful to give a person an F or a D than to give them a C, because you want them to feel confident. You don't want them to feel dragged down by points that really are fruitless.
Get A's.
Definitely keep your grade high.
Most of it is just doing homework and concentrating.
Don't get hung up on them. Even if you have a C, that's still pretty good, better than a D.
Don't fail a class. Personally, my freshman year I got a D in health, and I know that screwed me over in the long run. If they took away my first 2 years of high school, my GPA right now would be a 3.6, and I am at a 2.7 because of my freshman and sophomore year. And so, just don't be dumb about it. Just get good grades, get through high school, get out of here, go to college, and have fun. That's what I'm looking at.
Pues que traten de, aunque sea pasar la clase, o sea, no hay necesidad de tener puras A, pero si tienen A, es muchísimo mejor, ¿verdad? No una F. Y pues que le echen las ganas posibles para que cuando estén en el senior year no les pase lo que me está pasando a mí, que tengo puras clases difíciles.
As long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing in class, I've noticed classes and grades aren't very hard because most of the time teachers are pretty lenient and know that you get away with things as long as you're on task. So just do your best and you should be fine.
Try your hardest. If you don't succeed, then don't be so hard on yourself, because not everyone's perfect. I know it's cliche, but it's true.
You need a 3.0 to get into colleges. I know you want to just fuck around and do nothing, but just do something. I swear to God. Homework is almost as easy as checking your Facebook. It seriously is, and it's more productive than doing your little MySpace background, because that's what we did when we were freshmen. And, you know, just don't. Just homework. Do a lot of homework.
Basically, it's okay to procrastinate at the beginning, but be honest, honestly, truly, do the work toward the end.
I've always been an A-B student. I've had one class, math, which I've all 3 years of math gotten a D out of as a final grade. I mean, if you have a tutor and you still have bad grades like I did, there's not really much you can do about it. But if you can study and actually learn and understand everything that like you're being taught and that you need to know, then just study. I mean, don't procrastinate. Don't think about, oh, well, I'll do it later, or maybe so-and-so can do it with me. Just do it. If it's by yourself, if it's reciting with a parent, you know, just study. Get it done.
Homework, I gotta say, is a big factor in your grade. If you do all your homework correctly, that accounts for, like, most of your grade. So, do your homework. That'll help you know the subject. Then for the tests, it should be a breeze, and you'll get an A.
Think about learning things more than achieving an A.
Don't be a grade grabber, because if you're worried that, oh my gosh, I only have a 92% in this class, I need 100%, no one likes you.
They're important, because colleges look at grades.
Just make sure you stay on top of your work, or else you'll end up doing online schooling, like me.
It's like setting the bar for myself, you know? I want to keep myself motivated, I guess, throughout this school year and get everything done, not be lazy. But if I get a B, it's not the end of the world. C, maybe. Anything C or below, I'd feel very guilty, and my parents would not let me Yeah, I won't go into that.